Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. We're going to have a look at my Essence collection today. Essence is a brand that I really only noticed. I'd heard of them, but I only really noticed them last year when I was working away and I was at a train station in, I think it was Basingstoke, and I popped into the shopping precinct and saw a Wilko's there and noticed that they had the Essence brand in there. So I picked up a couple of polishes there. I also picked up some from my local Wilko's, and I've just kind of picked them up here and there as I go along, and I've managed to, from last year, pick up quite a selection. So I thought I'd go through them with you. Some of them I've shown you before, some of them in hauls. Certainly I know I've shown you the Colour and Care collection before. And just going through them, because I've got quite a few, I swatched them, or at least I put one coat on already. And just swatching them then, it just made me, remember and realise how great this brand is for nail polish and for makeup. I've got a couple of things. I've got a mascara, the black eyeliner pen from Essence, and they're absolutely great. So yeah, I'm going to go through them with you today. So just very quickly, the pastels. So there are 5 here in the Colour and Care collection. This is a fantastic little collection for any time of year, but essential almost for spring colours. So there are 5 in the collection. They're £2 each. Really great, sturdy, substantial bottles, and the brush is great. They have these great flat brushes, and the formula on all of them is just smooth, opaque. For a pastel, this is just one coat. Just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I'll go through those very quickly again. I'm trying to be careful how I'm holding the swatch wheel here. This one is Lean On Me. And some of them almost don't need a second coat, but I just wanted to show you how quick and easy the application is. It kind of, these polishes, I'm just super impressed. They almost jump out of the bottle onto the nail. This is the pinky one, Happy Nails. So very white based, with just a drop of colour. So this is a really pretty pale pastel pink. Just superb formulas. This is the orangey peachy pastel, and it's called I Care For You. I remember wearing this a few times earlier this year, actually. Yeah. Just look very neat and shiny on the nail. Just hardly any clean-up, so easy to apply. If they do something similar next year, or if they've still got this collection around next year, I might do the whole collection as part of with the Kiwi, in 1 month next year. This one here is the palest one. It's like a white with a drop of taupe. It's like a new, very, very, very pale nudie colour. It's not quite completely white. And that's Take a Break. And then the green one, which is You Made My Day. And I remember this being the first one that I wore from the collection, obviously with it being the green. And I just remember looking at the name and thinking, yeah, it did make my day. Just such a surprise for I almost feel bad that I kind of dismissed Essence as it's a cheap brand, so they're going to be crap. But I was very, very, very pleasantly surprised. And there's a nice scent to these. They're supposed to be made with like natural I think oils, coconut oils. It's difficult to tell exactly what it is that makes them natural, but they do have quite a nice scent. So that's the 5 of them there. Love, love, love this collection. The next 2 I've got, great formula for a matte. I would say they're not, these 2 are more of a satin finish, so a kind of mixture, hybrid between a glossy and a matte, so more of a satin than a matte, but they are branded as soft, the matte and soft matte. So this one here is called Vavavoom, and this one, this lovely, it is like a blue jean colour. I love my blue jeans. So I'm just going to go over these 2. In fact, I don't think I even need to. That they're opaque on one coat. Yeah, really, really, really like these 2. And it's a kind of almost, because I've got the essences on my top shelf with kind of other budget brands, I do tend to forget about them, and it's like, again, really surprised when I was swatching them. Let me just go and find out what the dog's doing. Hang on. I don't know, it's like I take my attention off him for 5 seconds and he starts making loads of noise, so that I stop and go back and pay him attention. But anyway, he's messing about with his bone again. I need to take that off him when I'm filming. That was the 2 mattes. I've got one of the nudes, and I just want to show you, it's got this, can you see there's like a purple shimmer inside there? It's very pretty in the bottle. Unfortunately, you can't see it on the nail, but despite that, this is a really beautiful taupe, and it's such a creamy colour. 1 second. This had fallen under the sofa. That's what all that noise was about. Here. Oh God! Right, okay. That was the nude. Lovely. Can't see the shimmer on the nail, but beautiful formula. Great nude colour. And then I've got some metallics here. So these 3 metallics here, and I am going to put a second coat on these because this one's a little bit brushstrokey just on one coat. That nude, by the way, was called Crunchy Cake. I like that. And this, it's like a rose copper rather than a rose gold. Yeah, this is called Rose Beets. Yeah. Great brush, great formula, great price. Really, really like the Essence brand. Yeah, and great little formula on this one. It's a little bit brushstrokey. Hopefully that will melt a little bit as it dries. And this metallic here is called Rock My Soul. Now I know I've seen this. I think either Nika has swatched this on Instagram or Mrs. C has had this in a video. Oh, a bit of fluff on that one. Yeah, I haven't worn this yet. I've only swatched it because it just looks like a stainer. So if anyone has used this one, can you let me know? I mean, I would put a base coat on this type of colour anyway. And sometimes it does say to use a base coat. No, oh yes, it's, can you see underneath underneath the name, it actually says use a base coat, so you know if it specifically says that, it's likely to be a stainer. But if anyone has used this one, can you let me know? And I'll be extra careful with it. And this last metallic here is this very pretty gunmetal grey with it's like a purpley gold shimmer in it. So it's a kind of duochrome metallic. And yeah, the natural collection were £2 each. I think the other polishes were like less than that, like 150, 160. Really affordable. Again, I managed to get a bit of fluff in there. Isn't a Claire video without some pet hair somewhere? Or dogs burying bones. But yeah, that's the 3 metallics on 2 coats. So Rose Beets, Rock My World. Is it Rock My World? Rock My Soul. And this one is Chrome Paradise. Yeah, those brush strokes have melted down quite a bit. I could do with an extra hand. Yeah, I think you can see they've melted down a little bit. And to cover the background. Yeah. A little bit. Still a little bit brush strokey, but I know Mrs. C was saying she doesn't mind the brush strokes. It drives me insane when a metallic polish is brush strokey. I can't. It to the point where I can't wear it. I have to take it off after a couple of hours. It just irritates me too much. It's just a pet peeve that I've got. So that's the metallics, and the last 4 here are from the kind of general core line, I think. So let's have a look at these 2 first. And again, especially the 3 of them here, and considering this is quite a bright chartreuse green called Don't Be Shy, and this gorgeous grey Rock My World. So I knew there was a Rock My World somewhere. Yeah, trying not to smudge the wheel. No, I'm not even going to put, sorry, I'm not even going to put a second coat on. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need a second coat at all on these 3. So that's Rock My World, Don't Be Shy, pretty chartreuse green, dark grey, so much better than OPI's Dark Side of the Mood. And this is a bluey grey colour. And this is Miss Captain, like that one. Yeah, I might break that one out soon. Do like the greys in autumn. And this final one here, which I will put a second coat on, this is a really nice metallic, colour shifting silver with a deeper purple in there, a kind of violet base with a deeper purple and a silver shimmer. And this one reminds me a little bit of, I don't think it's as dark, but it reminds me a little bit of Deep Shadows from Polish Me Royalty. Sarah, if you're watching. Nika, I think you've swatched this one as well for Polish Me Royalty, but that is Wonder Fuel. And yeah, that's it there on the nail. Very, very pretty with that nice shimmer you can see on the nail. So that is my Essence collection. Really like Essence, always in the market for more Essence when I'm popping to Wilko's. Yeah, great, impressive, affordable brand. yeah, let me know if you've got any essences, if you like the brand, if you've got any favourites, and thanks very much for watching, everyone. See you next time. Bye.